morning, baby boy, baby girl, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Glad you made it. It's another social production. As per usual, we're doing it. It's Monday, December the 6th, 2021. Holy smokes. Where's the time going? Here, there, everywhere. It's almost over. 2021, that is, baby. But that's the thing with new endings, new beginnings. It's that we're doing that, it's that circle of life, baby. Oh, I miss you guys. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's been having a great weekend wherever you are in and around this beautiful planet we call home, aka the blue planet, aka home, the blue planet. Yeah. Oh, I love you guys wherever you are, man. If you're here in Toronto, in Canada, what up? If you're down in the US, if you're in Mexico and Middle East and Europe, Africa, Asia, Antarctica, you're in underground layers, baby. You're that doomsday prepper. You're underground, but you get the access. You got the Wi-Fi, you got the 5Gs, you got many Gs, dude. You're just, you're G'ing it up, you're G'ing it down, you're connected. Wherever you are, man, I hope you're safe and sound again. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I had a lovely weekend, not gonna lie to you guys. I feel productive. Why? Because we're out there producing a letter of that moolah and the cheddar so we can get the funds going, so we can continue this whimsical little show that we call Glad You Made It. That's right, baby boy, baby girl. If you're a long-time listener and viewer of the show, thank you very much for all the love and support. Thank you for letting me be a part of your life and allowing me to be a part of yours. Go ahead and hit those like buttons. If you're a newbie, hit those like buttons, subscribe. Follow me on YouTube and Instagram. And you want to give back a little bit fiscally, get on Patreon. Enough of the mumbo jumbo. Let's get into it. Baby boy, baby girl. Woke up this morning. Contrary to what a lot of people think, did not get myself a gun, but woke up this morning and I've been putting myself little by little out there, but not, you know what it is what it is. Everybody needs a little bit of attention, everybody needs a little bit of love, get it. So I'm on the apps, just like many of you guys and gals out there on the apps. Not looking for anything serious, just a little fun. It is what it is, just a little fun. Mutual, respectful, dirty old fun. That's what it is. Got to chat with a couple of ladies, which was nice, but also that's the thing. It is what it is. Everybody's out there hustling, grinding, doing different things. No judgment on anybody, but that's the thing. You got to be patient. You got to, and again, mutually respectful, dirty fun. All right, a little bit of that good old school hanky pank. Get it going, but talk to a couple of ladies, and you gotta be careful. Both men and women gotta be careful out there, right? But also not to, that's the thing. It's a beautiful time to be alive and kicking. There's so many different, I don't care. I don't particularly care, because you'll read articles or you'll hear people, I'm over online dating. I'm only gonna do the dating on the outside. Some people are just like, I'm tired of outside dating. I'm gonna move on. Whatever works for you. I can't shit on any of them, because people meet through different ways these days, whether online, in person, on the meta, and the data. Meeting up, doing things. But you gotta still be careful out there, both men and women. Whoever you're into, you still gotta be careful. That's that. But sometimes you gotta be prepared, and I prepared myself, because that's what it is. You never know who you're gonna end up chatting with, how the chat's gonna go, what's it gonna be about. And I got to talk to a couple of ladies out there. Sometimes, I'm the type that likes to be upfront, very upfront, laid out there for you, know what it is. No more, no less. Looking for a little bit of fun, no more, no less. I'm busy with work. I hope you are as well. But that's the thing. You get to talking to people, and some people like to beat around the bush. They don't like to, come out, and I don't blame them, because maybe they can't, maybe they, whatever it is. But I say own it. Whatever you're doing, own it. I got to talking to a couple of ladies, and one of them was just like getting into, just chit-chatting, flirting back and forth. And then, I sent her a text saying, yeah, are you down to meet up? And then the following text was, I need somebody who can help me out with something ASAP in caps. Help me out with something ASAP in caps. Followed by, and I also like somebody to get in there and give it to me nice. No, give it to me nice and tight. Second part I got no problem with. No problem. But I had to, a little bit of the, and that's the thing. I'm not. Just a little bit of low key, no hassle, no stress, no drama, fun. So I write back, what do you need help with? Initially, I already know what they need help with. And that's the thing. A couple hours went by and then the chat disappeared. It went away. Happens, no worries, but that's the thing, man. I like people to be upfront, and I don't blame anybody out there. It's tough times out there. A lot of ladies, be looking for them, and to each their own. But I'm not that guy. I'm not that sugar daddy. I'm not that, I'll show up with a bag of white sugar, brown sugar, raw sugar. But if we're talking about that cash cheddar cheese, no, sorry, Bob, no, thank you very much. The only thing I'd like to exchange is a good time. Good time for good time, and that's it. It's like going to a restaurant, enjoy a meal, and then you part ways. If you like what you eat, you may come back several other times. But besides that, no more, no less. No more, no less. No harm, no foul. Just good times. But that's what it is, man. But it got me excited because it started, man, rock on, keep doing it, keep whatever it is. But like, own it. Can't be part-time. You gotta own it. If you're out there doing soliciting, you gotta, but that's the thing, I don't believe there are laws and whatnot that kind of impede people. I don't want to get into it, whatever, it is what it is. But then I got into, late last night, somebody sent me a text, brief text back and forth. I went to sleep, nothing of it, and then this morning got up, it was amped up a little bit, got another couple of texts. Ooh, this one was a little bit of a more risque text, a little bit titillating, exciting. Baby girl wrote back, did you wake up with a heart on? You got that morning wood. You know what it is. You know what it is, baby. I'm in that age range. Yes, I do wake up still with a wood, which is nice. No complaints there, So I write back. And she's like, which one of my pictures is your favorite? And she had a bunch of pictures. I'm like, that one, the second one's my favorite. If I had to pick, the second one's my favorite. And I'm like, I'm busy now. It's in the morning. I got to get ready, get out there, make a buck, come back, do the show. But at the meantime, again, if something were to happen, whenever it should happen, if it should happen, why not? So I'm just like, I'm heading out to work. Would you be down to meet up sometime, whenever you like, if you're down? She texts back, man, I was hoping we'd have some fun this morning, but that's the thing, your baby boy is not any longer a baby boy. Maybe like 5 years ago, maybe even 10 years ago, if he caught me and it was just like, let's go, would have probably pounced on it, hit it out of the park. But that's the thing, little by little, you're aging, and it's just like priorities. I like to have fun, you like to have fun. That's the thing, let's talk about it, set a date, set a time, meet up, see if you vibe. And if we don't, we don't. No pressure. No harm, no foul. That's what it is. But she's like, yeah, I was hoping we'd be able to have a little fun this morning. I'm like, I got works to do. Any other time that works for me? She's like, Thursday. I'm like, super. So in my head, it's already locked in. I'm like, sweet, we're gonna at least meet up, meet a new friend. And that's the thing, no expectations. You don't go out there just go, oh. That's what it is. If we feel like it, if we hit it off, you gotta meet somebody in person, actually know if you hit it off or not. It's so vague to just go off by a text. And if you've been in the dating world, you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes you'll show up, you may get catfish, sometimes you may, whatever, shit happens. Point that I'm trying to make is that no point, but I got, I was ready in the shower, I'm like, sweet, maybe a date, potential date this week. I'm there, I'm not gonna lie to you, got like a quarter chub, excited, not a full chub, a quarter chub. Just a quarter, like little mini, tiny little, because it's in the back of your mind. It's like, sweet, man, it's been a while. We're gonna go have some fun. I'm just looking at me cock and just like, yeah, dude, I got you. Don't worry, I'm okay. Because that's what it is, man. A lot of times, a lot of people, it's just like, I don't know what. There's still a lot of, live your best life. Live your best life, and sex is a part of life as well. It's just like eating. It's the way I view it anyway. Everybody's got a different opinion. Just my opinion, and I'm no fucking expert on anything, but. It is what it is. You should attend to yourself. It's your temple. You gotta feed it, take care of it, rest, but also have fun. So in my mind, in the shower, you know, right? I'm like, sweet, man, you had a great weekend, you worked hard. Hard work pays off, man. Getting excited and all that, and then get out, get ready, go downstairs, get in the car, start my day. And I'm just like going back to like refresh the feed and just see if there are any other messages or what have you. And I noticed the other one disappeared too. I'm like, oh, the second time, somebody just vanished. Poof. It's what they call in the modern day, I guess, dating scene. You know, it's ghosting or whatever. Whatever. I'm not blaming anybody. Who am I to judge, dude? I've probably ghosted a couple of people myself. Can't be a hypocrite, dude. It is what it is. Sometimes you just want to have fun. Sometimes you want to, you know, and you got to gauge each individual. You can't just, so many, yeah, I'm not an expert on anything, and I don't ever, you know, you do you. Whatever works for you, works for you. But it got me excited. It got me excited a little bit. It gave me a little bit of that, you know, oh, whether it's your heart, whether it's your brain, your spirit, your cock, your poom poom. It gets, you know, things, it's good to be alive is all I'm saying. It just put me in the back, you know, put me in that scenario, just like, you know, putting myself out there and actually like flirting with somebody. Mine just over text, and I'm not in a rush for nothing, dude, but it was just nice to get a little bit of attention, give a little bit of attention back. But sorry for the ladies that are looking for that monetary exchange for some sweet, sweet lovemaking. It ain't gonna happen, not with this guy at least. And you know, keep on marching, keep on fighting the good fight, keep on fighting the good fight. My heart goes out, man, if that's what you got to do to make an extra buck, but like do it professionally. If you're gonna like commit fully. I think you get more money for your time and effort if you were just like. And I'm past that age of just like, you know, when I was younger, haven't done it too much, but I think there are a couple of dick pics out there. Somebody grabbed him and poof, disappeared. I'm not the type that'll just jump on and be like, yeah, dick pic. Wasn't really into it when I was younger, and quickly learned that, you know, it's probably not, it's somewhere in the metaverse right now. Unless somebody got it, deleted it, who cares? It wasn't my best photo either, I gotta admit. Not a lot of thought went into it. Caught it on a bad angle. It was in a rush. I was about to get out the door. She's like, oh, Sammy, I want to see what are you working with? I'm like, sweetheart, let's just meet in person. If we hit it off, we hit it off. She's like, no, I want to see what we're working with, because she sent me a nice little video. But retrospectively thinking about it, the video might have just been fake. It might have been some dude in the basement now who's got a picture of my wiener. Use it wisely, friend. Use it wisely, but also get rid of it if you got it out there. But if you know, it is what it is. The thing is, I took it at an angle where you can't even see the rest of my body, so it could have been whatever. You got some random dick pic, dude. It's not mine. Wasn't the best flattering angle. I'm not, you know, you guys know, I'm average person, average, you know, average equipment, very like the most average you can think of, your boy. In terms of like hardware, like capabilities, I'll go pound for pound with the, not head to head, but you know what I'm talking about though. You know what I'm talking. It's not size that matters. What you do with it. It's not the size of the ship. It's how you ride the wave, baby. Good times. Shit. You gots to have fun, man. A lot of people are just like, it is what it is. That's modern life. And to be honest with you, I'm very happy in terms of being at least like, sometimes I'll get down on myself because of like work, where I'd like to be, things that I'd like to, but like overall, I'm very thankful and appreciative of what I got, dude. I'm very happy, and I'm very happy. I'm enjoying my single years as much as I can, until who knows, maybe down the line, I'll meet somebody out there who's a special lady. Who'll, you know, maybe who knows? Everybody's a special lady. It's just got to be the special lady or man for you, is what it is, and you got to be there mentally, spatially, all that jazz. And yeah, for me, it was just nice to flirt with somebody, a couple of people here and there. Low key, nothing came out of it. Whatever. Kind of too many little rejections, but it's not even a rejection. It's more like we're talking, now we're not talking. It's not even. It is what it is. But it's nice to talk to people. Worked a lot on the weekend, which was nice. Kept it tight. That's what it is, man. You got if you want to get that bread, you got to chase that cheese to get the bread to get the cheese. Work 7 days a week. And I'm gonna continue to do that until the wheels fall off. And you're like, man, but you got to get some sleep. I'll get my 6 to 8. I can't sleep 6 to 7 hours. I'm good. If I go to bed at a reasonable time, 6-7 hours, I'm good. I don't need more than that. I don't want more than that. But that's the thing. I worked on the weekend, and not that that's the thing, man. We talk about it. I know, like most of you guys, everybody's juggling so many different plates all at the same time. When I'm not even working, I'm kind of working, whether it's for this gig or out there trying to, fund myself. But it was nice. I got to. It's better to keep busy. I like to keep busy. I don't like to be just like to. And as you get a little bit older, with a little bit of time and experience, you're like, man, I want to optimize every hour as much as I can. Not to say that there's a fine balance. I do like to relax and unwind a little bit as well. I'm not the type that like, oh, you want to work 100 hours, and somebody goes, oh, if you're not working 120 hours a week, Jack, you're not gonna have your own balance. Whatever works for you, go get it out there. But also have fun in between is all I'm trying to say. Overall, feeling good, feeling great. What am I excited for this week? Well, before we get into what I'm excited about this coming week, let's go over a couple of movies that I watched briefly. If I may, I'll make some recommendations. Older movies. 1984, The Night of the Comet. 1984, The Night of the Comet. It's on the YouTubes. Go watch it. I like old movies. I like B movies. I like old classic B movies, horror movies. Watch Night of the Comet, which is about zombies, hot chicks, nice 80s music, cool, different color schemes that they use for, I guess, the videography, is that what you call it? Or like the way they shot it in terms of like what their filters on parts of the movie, which gave it like a orange, yellow, red sort of vibe, like a little gloss, like a little filter, if you will. It was kind of cool. Made for scenic moments, and that was pretty dope. The world's coming to an end again. You got zombies, hot chicks, sus government agents who are working from underground, trying to rescue people, but also not try to rescue people. So you got to fight them off. You got to fight them on. Keep on fighting. Good fight. Good movie, dude. It's a good movie. Great music. Again, hot chicks. They're probably old now, but still doesn't mean they can't be hot if they're old. But that's on Father Time. I don't know. I'm not judging. But it was nice. It was nice. Watched that, and I also watched. Forget the year this one was made, but it was called Vampire Hookers. I want to say 75. Vampire Hookers 75, if I'm not mistaken. Hilarious. Ho ho ho. Go check it out. I'm not gonna give anything away, but a lot of gems out there. All right, I'll give you a little bit of the synopsis. It's about these couple of sailors that get off to a new port. They want to go discover a bar or two, and they're in a mysterious land of sorts. A couple of their other buddies want to find some company, find some ladies for the evening. Long story short, they get dragged into like a little cemetery, or a big cemetery. Again, we're working underground. They go down there. Ladies are, as the title puts it, vampire hookers, dude. Vampires, already hot. Add the element of hooker, fucking great. And it wasn't anything like too graphic or anything like that in terms of like nudity or sexuality. It was actually kind of sweet. It's actually kind of there's a sex scene. There's a sex scene that goes on for way too long. It's not even anything like overly sexual, but it's just like depicting now the song comes on. The main fellow who's about to get the goods before he goes down, or maybe he's still alive. Maybe he's still alive at the end of the movie. I don't know. You watch it, but that's the thing. It went on for so long. Nowadays, you'll see a sex scene. Maybe it's a few seconds, 10 seconds, 30. But this went on for a good 4 or 5 minutes, and 4 or 5 minutes in a movie out of a, I don't know, 90-minute movie, that's a lot of time for and it was just basically like sequences of them doing it. There was a guy, 3 ladies, 3 vampire hookers doing it, baby. And there were these like freaky little paintings of like demons and like people having like sex, and they kept going back between the people and the artwork. It just, I found that really hilarious and wanted to share it with you guys. Vampire hookers, dude, that's what. And the main vampire, he was like this really like cool old dude who also had some sort of like, I don't know, is it carpal tunnel syndrome, where your fingers and hands go all stiff because of all the years of aging, and didn't have the tech that we got right now, right? Right now, you could either get it outsourced where they'll have like, you know, a piggy that it's grown like an extra liver or an extra foot or an extra ear or an extra pee-pee or a little teeny tiny little vagina or assholes. It's good. The pigs growing assholes, extra assholes, and you can outsource it nowadays. They didn't have that back then. Or you can make it nowadays. You can actually make. I'm pretty sure you can do it yourself too, man. Let's do that. Let's do that. Enough of. I'm tired of big pharma and big medicine monopolizing over what can be done, what can't be done. Get your own piglets. Start experimenting. You know, what's the difference? This is pretty much like Prohibition 3.0, dude. It was alcohol, weed, and then now you can't even farm your own limbs. What is this? Oh man, I bet you that's gonna be a thing in like 20, 30 years. Some guy's just like, I don't see why I can't just raise my own pig in my own living room and grow me some extra livers and sell it on the black market. You know, hopefully by then, hopefully we'll get over these silly notions of just call it market. Does it need to be black and white? That's what I'm trying to say. Man, it'd be so much easier to gauge these jokes, some of them, if there were actually people here. You say something that you think is funny and then there's like no response. So you gotta just hope for the best, baby. Give them a good show. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope I get to see some of you guys soon, man. This whole, nobody's buying it, dude. Even COVID's not buying it, dude. COVID, even the new variant's not buying it. It's picking up, I read somewhere along that it's picking up average cold symptoms along its path because it's not viral enough, it's not strong, it's that weak ass, pussy ass little variant of like Omicron, dude. It's picking up cold symptoms along the way to help it get a little bit of, you're weak, son, you're weak, your variant is weak. Do like Delta or Alpha or Beta, look what those guys, they made a difference. What are you doing? You can't do shit. And it's even the variants aren't buying it, dude. I talk to a lot of people on a daily, and everybody's ready to party. Everybody's ready to let loose. Old grandmas, old grandpa, everybody's just like, ooh, man. Met a nice lady who had some life experience. She came in on Sunday. She's going to church. Ruth was going to church, man. She was all dressed up, looking all sorts of like, you know, grandmas, they be looking cute, dude. You know what I'm talking about? They like dress up really nice, going to church. She had a little hat on, came in the car, bumped her head slightly, the hat fell off. It's all right, no problem. We're gonna keep rocking and rolling. Picked it up. She got 99 problems, but a fallen hat ain't one. You feel me? Put it back on, and that's it, baby. Got chit chat. Everybody's just like, oh, low key. Whoever's like barely wearing a mask, they're just like, dude. I'm like, I don't care. I personally don't care. It's been way too long. It doesn't make any sense anymore. So you do you, and we should learn to live with this shit and just get it out the way and bring on 2022, baby. Sounds like, oh, that's what it is, man. 2022, you know it's gonna be fire. It just sounds like bullets, because that's what it is, man. It's just gonna be a killer year. 2022, baby. talking about. Met another lady. We're just listening to music in the car, just driving by. We're just, what are you listening to? Mention the name of the band. Oh, cool. Thank you for sharing. I'm like, anytime. Glad you like it. And that was it, man. We parted ways. But sweet little tiny interactions. It doesn't have to be anything, but it's just like, today, lady was running late. Sorry, I can't even remember her name because it was difficult to pronounce the spelling of it was just sometimes sorry, I can't remember your name. It was like N, D, G, the letters that you normally look at and be like, these should be rearranged somehow. But respect to everybody nonetheless. She's a cool lady. She said, I'm running late, but I'm like, look around. I actually made her look around, dude. She starts rotating in the back seat. I'm like, do you see what's behind us? Do you see what's to the east, to the west, to the north, south? What is it? It's rain. Drip, 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 baby. It's getting slippery out there. If they ask you, if they've got the audacity and the balls, if they've got the cojones to come and ask you why you're late today, you just point outside. You just point outside. And you let them know that there's traffic. You let them know that there are people out there trying their best. Who's gonna notice if anybody's like 5 or 10 minutes? If you're an adult, if you just show up to work, we good. If I'm your manager and you just show up to work and you do your work, I don't care if you're 5 minutes late or 10 minutes late. I don't care if you leave early either, as long as you get the work done. This is not, we need to get beyond, and that's the thing, that's why I like to do what I do with the things that I do in my life, because I like to optimize the time. I don't like to, do certain things and during certain hours. It doesn't make sense. Optimize your time, everybody. In order to optimize your time, you need to get charts. You need to get a pie chart, you need to get graphs. You need to write down how many hours you're dedicating to each individual task, and then see if overall it makes sense for you to dedicate that many hours to those particular tasks. If it doesn't, reduce some of those tasks. Get rid of them. Chop it down. Chop it down. Point is that nobody cares, dude. Nobody cares. I don't want people stressing about nothing. If you're 5 minutes, 10, if you're an hour late, just show up and do the work, and that's it. What is this? Preschool? What is this? Kindergarten? What is this? Elementary? What is this? Middle school? Get where I'm going with this, right? You do get where I'm going with this, right? All right, fine. What is this? High school? What is this? A year of community college? You get where I'm going with this, right? All right, fine. What is this? A year of full college? 4 years of college? University? What is this? An MA program? Dog, enough is enough. What is this? You're going your doctorates? You know how expensive it is? There are gonna be robots doing your job, dude. But we still need the doctors. But you get the point, right? If you're late, you're not a kid. Just get up there, show up to work, do the work, and everybody should be thankful that you showed up. All right, that's it. 5 minutes late, 10 minutes late. What are you doing sitting there at 3 o'clock? If your work's done, go home. Why do I need you to sit here till 5? Go home. If you're finished, you're finished. Get rejuvenated, get energized. Because that's the thing. You get home, you're at home by 3:30. What do? You start juicing, baby. You're on that cycle. You're stacking. Now you get juicing. You juice up. You go bench. You go squatty. Fucking squatty. Lift with your neck, baby. Lift with your neck. Arch your back. Fucking arch your back. Lock the knees. Lock all the proper measures. You know what I'm talking about? No stretching. No warm-ups. No more warm-ups. No more stretching. Just get jacked. Because tomorrow when you show up to work, that fucking keyboard's gonna get smashed. Fucking smashing the keyboard. Point is, that get it done. Optimize yourself. Optimize your time. Walk on coal. Burn your feet. You didn't do it right because mentally you weren't thinking the right things. You gotta outthink the hot cold, baby. Sure, do sometimes events go wrong and people end up burning their feet? Not talking about anybody specific, but you know, it's the power of the mind. You can lift things beyond your wildest imaginations. You can lift yourself up. I can lift myself up, and together we're gonna fucking lift, baby. Lifting until we get prolapsed assholes, and then guess what? Pigs, baby. Fucking pigs with backup assholes. I got you, daddy. I got you, mama. No more. You know, you're in the adult entertainment industry and you're like, man, I can only do this for maybe a good 5 to 10 years in my prime, and the next thing you know, everything's becoming loose. No more. No more. You will be able to sell yourself until you're damn near 99. Fuck it, we're gonna go up to 125 and then 150. Before you know it, we're all just fucking selling ourselves on the lines. It's a work in progress. I didn't say it's gonna be perfect, all right? Everybody's working together. We're all different pieces of the puzzle, and you know, it's all just about having fun. It's about staying loose, having fun, all right? So grow your own damn limbs. You got the right. Don't just be like, I can't get my ears or my thumb or my wiener that got stuck between the door and it's ripped off now. I'm like, I'm gonna have to wait don't wait 6 months. Grow it yourself. It's the best do-it-yourself project. It's like the ultimate green thumb, probably a little bit of like a red thumb situation, because you're probably gonna have to do some dissecting, getting those limbs out. Use your discretion. There should be no animals harmed in this process, but at the same time, you can't make an omelet if you wanna, you know, you can't make an omelet with fake eggs or just without the yolk, just the whites that come in the carton. You don't actually necessarily need to break eggs to it. It comes, I've seen people do it. It comes in little milk-shaped cartons, like the ones that you use for your like cream, or like little fucking cartons, or little fucking rectangular. If you drink milk, you know what I'm talking about. I myself have not had milk in a long time. I'm not lactose intolerant. I'm not intolerant of anything, dude. Very tolerant fella here. I'll eat it up. I'll drink it, even if it makes me sick. I'm the type that will just, you know, little by little, build up that immune system. No problem. But it's just like, I don't know what it is. I've just fallen off consuming dairy for a while now, and I don't even crave it. I don't know what it is. When I was younger, man, gallons of milk, dude. Gallons of milk. Just drowning in milk. Just drowning in milk, dude. I'd open up my bedroom door and just floods of milk. I'm just like straw in mouth, sucking it all up, dude. Get all the, because you need to, when you're young, you gotta go there with the calcium or something, maybe, dude. Potatoes, beef, chicken, milk. That's what I grew up on. That's what I thought I had to always, feel sick, just keep putting it in there. I don't know how we got there. The point that I'm trying to make is have fun, and also remember that the world is your oyster. And you know what oysters are, baby. Oysters are that nature's blue chew. Oysters are nature's Cialis. Oysters are nature's aphrodisiac, baby. Oysters are that, it'll just make it's a legend, local folk legend has it that it'll make you last longer, whether you're male or female. Legend has it that enough oysters consumed by the right person will make you grow bigger in different areas of your body. Did you ever want an enlarged belly button? Well, now you can. Now we can. Yes, we can. Canada. Yes, we can. America. Yes, we can. World. Yes, we can. It's that Canada, baby. That's what it is, because we always canning it, doing it, because we can. That's what it is. And you can too. Get yourself some raw oysters, fucking a little bit of that salt, a little bit of that pepper, sprinkle a little salt, a little bit of pepper, squeeze a little lemon juice, slurp it all up. You're ready to go, baby. A little sippy on the champagne. Oh, things that we've not done, but we've definitely seen other people do that look really cool. Yeah. Alright, I've done it a couple of times, but I mean, no big deal. No big, not trying to show off here, alright? Just saying, it's not anything fancy. Everybody like, oh, well, it's not like, we're not doing it every fucking night, alright? But you get to experience nice things in life too. Everybody does, if you want to. And oysters and a little bit of champagne is nothing to, fucking, I don't know how we got to oysters and champagne, dude. And off of that, but the other thing, a lot of things are going down. A lot of things are going down. You know what's weird? I read that the Ghislaine Maxwell, because a fucking weird name, dude. The Epstein's sidekick, the lady who's involved, who's got, who many people are, I'm surprised she's still alive. And I wonder, but then again, maybe this is all just like, who knows what the fuck goes on in the world. And especially with the news and rich elite people doing freaky deaky shit on the D. And that's the thing, everybody does freaky deaky shit, but if you're doing freaky deaky shit with underage peeps, you cross the line, sir, madam. But the point that I'm trying to make is, what was I trying to say? Apparently it was a sketch artist sketching this sketchy motherfucker in a courtroom, and apparently she's now looking at her sketch artist sketching the sketch artist, dude. What are you doing? There's nothing more free. If that went down, if that actually went down, there is nothing that says that shit's cold-blooded, son. That shit is weird. If you're waiting trial on criminal charges involving like underage peepsies and sexual activities, and you're sitting in court, you're sketching some other dude that's sketching you or a lady that's sketching you, that's foul, dude. That smells like, that's rotten. That's weird. How dare you express your artistic attributes in court while it's going down? I don't know. But to say, watch this thing, like, I don't even know, dude. So many people on that plane. What is it, Bill Clinton that went down there to like 26 times on that island or on that plane? So many other people, dude. So that's an interesting little, it's just, I wonder what will happen, and I wonder what the repercussions are for the bigger names that were actually like doing weird sketchy shit. And we're all human. Just keep your weird shit for consenting of age people and everything else. There's very little things to like remember in terms of like how you could really fuck shit up in society. Like a few things. Don't murder, maybe don't rape. And leave the kids out of it. Everything else, if it's just like, it's weird. Anyways. But yeah, I found that really fucking interesting that somebody's like, somebody in that mindset to be able to sit down and be like, oh, you're sketching me, I want to sketch you. Oh. Careful out there, man. What else has been going on? Man? MBS, dude, you know what MBS, talking about MBS, dude, Mohammed bin Salman, when he's not busy ordering hits on the likes of Jamal Khashoggi, sorry if I mispronounced your last name, but the journalist that went just, oh, geez Louise, dude, this guy got chopped into pieces by the, Saudi hitman crew. They just went in there, did a little bit of chopping, a little bit of dicing, a little bit of slicing, and the fella just, poof, disappeared. And after when he's finished doing those things, when he's not busy doing that, he likes walks on the beach, he likes throwing big majestic events, and inviting beautiful celebrities out to Saudi Arabia, to the Middle East, so they can provide entertainment, so we can normalize things together, of course. And our boy went down there, dude. Our boy went down there. A lot of other people went down there as well. A lot of people always go to these different parts of the world where and you're an entertainer, you're a person, you gotta earn a buck, or however much you're earning, you got to get yours. I get it, and that's the thing, man. If I'm not mistaken, Justin Bieber was asked to, I don't know who asks like celebrities to, oh, don't perform in this part of the world because of political or inhumane acts going down by government officials. But that's what it is, man. People gotta, the show must go on, and I actually do rather see entertainers go because, or anything for that matter. I do think together we can. I don't know. What I'm trying to say is that, like, I don't think isolation is the answer. I definitely don't condone any of these horrible acts by any of these weird government figures who are there just through brute force. And yeah. But that's what it is, man. When you get that offer from MBS, that's one of those offers that's like, he'll probably make you an offer you can't refuse, you know? Come in there with a boatload of gold. And also probably gotta read the fine print. There's no backing out of contract. Once you sign a contract, we will assassinate you. Ha ha ha. Joking, not joking. Weird shit, dude. Weird shit. But that's what it is, man. I don't blame anybody who's got to go there and earn a buck and keep being a professional. But at the same time, it is good to like talk. Like, well, what do we? How do we? That's the thing. And the way I try to view it now is I'm hoping that younger generations will see entertainers, will see Western culture, will see pop culture, will want to have those same things, and then through those wants and desires of wanting to have freedom and whatnot, they'll maybe somehow put pressure on their government somehow and somehow change things. But it's, yeah, what do I know, dude? I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about nothing, dude. There's a lot of people that are experts on a lot of things. I just want to clarify that I'm a dum-dum. I don't know nothing about nothing, and I have no expertise in any particular field. But I love experts. I love experts who narrow it down, who get in there with just fucking like, oh, I'm an expert in fucking apples, dude. I'll give you everything you need to know about apples, and that's fucking great. That is fantastic. This guy, non-expert. My skills are very generic, and I'm here to provide entertainment, and I like to be here. Basically, I'd like to make you feel good and make a couple of jokes here and there, talk about silly shit, serious shit, all of the above, none of the above. The answer is always C. The answer is always C. If you're in doubt, circle C. But that's what it is, man. 2 little funny articles that I read, and yeah, it is what it is. Thing that I'm looking forward to this coming Saturday, baby boy, baby girl. Oh, ho, 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 ho. It is going down, baby. We're about to see an atomic bomb go off. What am I talking about? I'm talking about Charles Olivier versus Dustin the Diamond Poirier, dude. Charles Oliveira. Fuck. I wrote 2 names that I want to, because this is, hold on, I gotta, bear with me a few seconds. Charles Oliveira versus, oh fuck, I messed up, oh fuck. Did I fuck, damn it, I fucked up. Charles Oliveira versus Dustin Poirier, yeah. The names that I wanted to say, because fuck, I fucked up the whole entire, just start over again. I'm gonna start over again, alright? Shit happens. Alright? Charles Oliveira versus Dustin Poirier. But this is gonna be fucking magnificent. It's gonna be, because these two are, and I, again, not an expert or anything, just a huge fan of the UFC, and you bet your bottom dollar I'm gonna pay full for that fight. What happened? I said, you bet your bottom dollar I'm gonna pay full for that fight. It's got something in my eye, dude. Alright? Coincidence. But we're gonna watch it. And the point that I'm trying to make is that these two are fucking just, and I don't know the jargon as well as the experts, but that's what the experts are experts. This is just a raw, emotional reaction to a guy that likes to see fucking coordinated, organized violence the way it's supposed to be, dude. Mano a mano, just 2 fucking It's like this is the few. This is how atom bombs are made. We're getting just two fucking gigantic atoms just going head to head together and just fusing together, and you know what it is? Fusion, baby. It's that atom bomb about to go off. That's what that, because they're both technical. Technically speaking, they're both technical. How technical do they get? Technically speaking, they're very technical. When it comes to ground and pound, all they know is ground and pound, baby. When it comes to ground and pound, they get down there on the ground and pound, baby. Ground and pound. That's all they do. When it comes to jiu-jitsu, they're both jiu-jitsu in it. When it comes to jiu-jitsu, nobody does it better than Charles Oliveira and Dustin Poirier, dude. I got it because I wrote down like 3 different names because I was playing with the names after. This is what I want to say. This is the jack, alright? This is the funny part, at least what I think is the funny part, dude. Once they emerge and fight, once the ladies come there with the numbers, fucking ding ding, round number 1, eyes up here, don't, up there on the card, actually, on the card. The eyes should always be on the card. And what card number it is, who cares? Point I'm trying to make, not that I'm ever trying to make a point, is that it's gonna be fucking just 2 technical ground for pound, ground and pound, jiu-jitsu, doing it, all the things that I wish I knew. But this is it, baby, living through fucking vicarious living. Who am I rooting for? I love both these dudes. I can't root for any of them, but it's gonna be one fucking great fight because these guys are just fucking murderous savages. Just, Dustin's got that power, and then Oliveira's that fucking, where's he gonna be at, dude? He's everywhere. Point that I'm trying to make is that once they collide and merge, get that fusion going, and there's an atomic bomb just fucking like going off right in the middle of the octagon, we're gonna end up with one winner. And you're like, of course, we always end up with one winner at the end of no. We're gonna end up with one winner, and it'll just be one fighter. Introducing the all new, they'll merge, because that's the thing, they're so powerful, both of them. The way Dustin just fucking punches and the way Oliveira just gets in there with the pound and ground and pound and the grapple, it's gonna be interconnected. They're gonna be merging in there. Point I'm trying to make is we're gonna end up with one fighter, and you're gonna have to pick a name, dude. All right, you're gonna end up with, it's gonna be like, we're gonna end up with one person, 4 arms, 4 legs, 2 heads, but it'll be one though. They'll be fused as well, because there's too much power. That's what happens when you got too much power. That's the shit that happens, and I'm worried. Good, but I'm looking out. There's names. I've thought of names for you guys. We can always, from now on, moving forward, from after UFC 269, we can go forward living our best lives and pretend nothing happened, and just when you see them on the streets, just pretend everything's. You don't want that to attack you, but that will be none of that. Yeah, it'll be 2 options. It'll be Darles Olivier, or, okay, so that's Darles Olivier as they've joined, right? Or Charleston Polavera. 2 sweet kick-ass names, dude. Darles Olivier, dude, or got options, Charleston Polavera. Which one is it? Darles Olivier or Charleston Polavera? After UFC 269, I think it's bound to happen. It's bound to happen. I got myself worked up over that. Jeez. Oh, okay. All right. Man, I feel good though. I put it out there. I feel good. Love you guys. Love the UFC, and definitely, again, I'm gonna pay in full to watch that fight because it's what it is. And man, something in my eye. No, seriously, I do get eyelashes, and it's the eye. It's gotta clean everything. The point I'm trying to make is that I'm excited. It's 2022 almost, baby. Getting out there, doing things. Like I said, the variants getting weaker, weak ass, pussy ass. Fucking, where are you at? Where are you? Hold me back, dog. Hold me back. If this chair just let go of my arm right now, if this chair would just let go of my arm, bro, I would take care of that variant for all you guys out there. But the you're lucky that this chair is holding on to me, sir. Alright? The point that I'm trying to make is that the virus is getting weaker, fucking diminishing. Ever I see it, dude, I go out there, I'm like, where you at, COVID? Bring it on. I'm standing there right at the gates of the castle. Come out, COVID. I'll fight it. Nothing. Fucking puss, dude. Waiting upstairs. Just fucking knees wobbling and shaking. Like, I don't want to go there, and gets downstairs. Finally, it takes him like 3 hours. Yeah, then what is this? The landscape's all of a sudden like in the middle of a desert sort of thing. Now we're just like fucking swords in hand. I got my shield, I got my sword. I'm looking at this punk in his fucking eyes. I'm like, where'd you come from? Wuhan Labs? Who made you? Who sent you here? Who sent you here? Fucking tries to go for my Achilles heel. I'm like, this ain't fucking Troy, is it, son? Go shanky poo. Fucking COVID's done. Shanky poo right in it. Didn't even, because that's what it is. I put an end to it. We don't have time to dance around. When I get my hands on my weapon of choice, which is my blade, because I likes it sharp. Shanky poo into the heart of the COVID. It's like a fucking kill the head vampire, baby. Oh, they're all melting now, getting weaker. The winds are picking up. What is that? That's the sound of change. That's the sound of current and momentum coming into the GTA. Ready to move forward, baby. I love you guys. If you like these videos, go and hit those like buttons with your eyeballs, with any other body part of your choice. I will leave it up to you. And subscribe on the YouTubes over there. You get the full-length videos, and it actually helps me quite a bit with, you know, manipulating the algorithms, because right now we're that underground, overground podcast, silly goose vibrations going all the way from Toronto all across the world. So I need more people to help your boy get uplifted a little bit. And what do? I come in here and make you laugh, or at least try to. And sometimes I'll get in my feelings and talk about my daily shit, and maybe that will help you some way or another. And there are a ton of experts out there experting in different things. I'm not an expert in anything. My services are literally, again, I've said it before, I meant it, dude. I'm that consigliere, baby. I'll be that middleman. You got problems? Let's take care of it. I'm that man that, you got problems? I'll come in there with the solution, baby. Fucking all day. I love you. And you want to give back a little bit something, go on Patreon, do it. In the meantime, stay safe, have fun. We're almost close to Christmas, baby. It's the holiday season. Spread the love, spread the joy. Talk to y'all very soon. Peace out. See y'all on Wednesday.
Maybe I could be a nun or something.
Oh, I just love these pictures.
Going shopping. Oh, I'm taking about 30 of them.
You know, we're gonna need some more film.
Let me straighten your tie.
Okay. No, not more. God, they look like the Brady Bunch. What are you waiting for? Can I see them?
We're waiting for the light to change. We do not cross against the light.
Are you nuts, Auntie Regina?
You may as well face the facts, Samantha. The whole burden of civilization has fallen upon us.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means we do not cross against the light. That's totally stupid! There's nobody here! See? We're talking ghost town!
See what happens?
God, I'm sorry, but you shouldn't cross against the light like that. Hey, you guys are survivors too, huh? What?
Nothing. great car.
Thanks, I have 23 of them. You want to go for a ride?
More than you know.
We don't know anything about this guy. Where's he from? What's his name?
What's your name?
Danny Mason Keener.
Danny Mason Keener, okay?
Yeah, alright. Well, just be back by midnight, okay? Midnight?
The burden of civilization is on us, okay?
Oh, yeah. Bitchin', isn't it?